Alright, and we're finally here. Everything's looking good. We got everything sanitized. We got everything cleaned up. We got everything polished, painted. Whatever needed to be painted got painted. And whatever needed to get polished, and everything's good. So we're good to go. We're ready to start assembling now. Here we go. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and put this switch on here. All you need is just the switch, metal bracket, and the metal bracket is gonna sit just like this right here. So you need this to sit right next to that button, just like a little button right here on the side. So I'm gonna put that together. You're gonna get these long screws, run them through, and this is the top right here, and there's two holes right here, and you just run them through. And since we're here, we might as well replace this electrical tape here that holds these wires together. Alright, so next we're gonna go ahead and install these brackets here. So this is the top bracket. You can tell by this corner here. It's got this like square corner here. This is the one that sits in the middle, and this one's the one that goes on the bottom. But we're gonna worry about these two first, because these two kind of go together, and you have to install these together. Alright, but before we install these, I'm gonna go ahead and put some wheel bearing grease. And I'm gonna try not to get all over the place, but just be a little generous on there. Put some on there. Alright, so first we're gonna install the middle bracket, and you want to make sure that this is facing away from you. This is the top, and this is the one that goes in the middle. You want to make sure that this bracket's facing you now, and this bottom one's facing to the bottom. So alright, next we're gonna do this kind of like rounded washer. It's gonna sit this way, and I'm gonna put this lock washer on there. Alright, so next we're gonna do the one that goes on the bottom, and if again, if it's the top, this has to face this way. You need this little pinhole facing this way. Alright, so I kind of jumped the gun and got a little bit ahead of myself, but you might want to apply the wheel bearing grease after you installed everything, man. I got that stuff all over my hands and it just kind of gets all over the place, but yeah, there we go. It's moving smoothly back and forth. This one was a little rough to get into. I got a little scratched up, banged up, and yeah, that's not gonna cover it, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and clean this up and just repaint it or touch it up. So all right, so next we're gonna put the cables on. So I did label these. I was removing, put them back on, and it was just a lot of back and forth with these labels, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't mix these up or forget where they went. So the longer one, that's the top one, and this is the end that goes to the vent, and this is the end. This is the end that hooks up to the little pinhole there, and you're gonna need some of these right here and a screw. All right, before I tighten this up, you could kind of see like where it was sitting before, so I'm gonna try to line it up as close as possible as it was before. All right, next we're gonna move to this is supposed to be an M, so this is the one that sits in the middle, and the one in the middle is the shortest one out of all three. So all right, last but not least, the bottom. You can take this off now. All right, so I had to go back and watch one of my videos because I kind of forgot how the bottom one went, but yeah, you got to turn it upside down, and I was on the right track. I was pretty close. So just push it down straight in the back, and that's all there's to it. And try to line up the notches, try to have them facing you, because that's where this little bracket's gonna sit. So you can see the little notches on here, and that's pretty much what I did with all the other ones. There's like some little triangle notches here, and I'm just trying to line it up to this. All right, and there it is, fellas. It's all done. It's all clean. It's smelling good. It's all freshed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these knobs. I'm not gonna screw these down just yet because I gotta put this mechanism on first, and then you put the knobs and screw them down. But let me go ahead and I'll show you guys how easy these lines move now. So it wasn't doing that before. It did move, but it was really rough. But now it's just like very easily moves back and forth. So there we go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment on the box below, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And I just want to say thanks for watching, guys.